Hi. Do you know what actually matters to you? Or are you going through life just mostly reacting or attending to whatever in life is loudest? Hi, I'm Ahmy. I'm a therapist, a rock painter, I do embroidery, and I'm somebody who has spent a long time being very busy without being very intentional. I've gotten away from that. I want to talk about values today, and I want to talk about it in a particular way, not very philosophical. I want you to leave here with a real tool you can use when life is being challenging or uncertain or just noisy. Most of us make decisions all day long, driven by one of two things. We move toward what feels comfortable and familiar, or we move away from what feels uncomfortable. The approach or avoid. That operating system will keep you busy and tired and reactive. Values give you a third option, a direction that isn't about comfort or discomfort. It's a direction based on meaning, what life means to you. And a value is different from a goal. A goal is something you achieve, check off your to-do list. A value is a direction that you can keep moving in. It drives the decisions you make in your life. Connection is a value. Creativity is a value. Honesty is a value. And you keep choosing over and over things that you are deciding to do in your life based on your value system, whether you're aware of it or not. When life gets challenging, when you're in one of those uncomfortable in-between spaces we talked about earlier in the week, when the hamster wheel of life starts running, like we discussed, I think yesterday, your values are what give you a next step when everything feels uncertain. You don't have to see where you're headed or the whole path in front of you. Your values help you make decisions in the moment. They give you a bit of direction. So here's the exercise. Think of a moment in your life when you felt most at peace, at ease, no matter what was going on in life. You might have had a whole lot to do, but you still just felt like you were going with the flow. Not necessarily the happiest moment of your life, not the most successful minute, but just when you felt at ease, peaceful and calm. What were you doing? Who were you with? What about that moment felt peaceful or calm? Now look at what that moment was paying attention to or pointing toward. Was it connection or creativity, contribution, learning, honesty, freedom? That's a value showing itself. Most people doing this exercise find that their daily life and their actual values are pretty far apart. They're living their life in this particular way, and their value system is over here. And so that living not in alignment creates this internal dissonance. Life fills up with our obligations and to-do lists and noise, and our values can get pushed to the background a lot. And that's not something wrong with it. It's just what happens without intention. So the practice is to pick one of your values. Maybe you don't even know what your values are yet. Sit down and list them. What's valuable to me in life? Honesty, connection, creativity, fun, humor, spirituality, being connected with self and spirit. Those are my main values. Sorry, allergies. Nose is always running. So if connection matters to you and you've been isolated, reach out to one person. If creativity matters and you've been in pure work mode, I'm a little guilty of that here lately. Give yourself 20 minutes with something that's in alignment with your value system. I'm going to do that today. I've been in work mode and kind of been ignoring my value of creativity and fun. So I'm going to spend some time in the process of creativity, not paying any attention to the outcome. Process over products. I think I made a TikTok or I made a video about that at some point. Excuse me. Creativity and presence are two of my values, and they matter to me, and so I want my day to reflect that. So I'm going to carve out even 20 minutes to connect with that value. So what's one value that's been kind of dropping to the background lately in your life? I'd like to know about it. Drop it in the comments. And if you can, carve out 10, 15, 20 minutes to really live in alignment with that value. All right, that's all for today. I love you. Take care of yourself, and I'm sending you peace and light.